Equity is not something you believe in. It's something your system either produces or it doesn't. And that's where a lot of schools get stuck, because most leaders I know do believe in equity. They care deeply about their students, all of them. But belief alone does not change outcomes. Hi, I'm Ashley, founder and CEO of Equidime, where we support school and system leaders to stop talking about equity and start designing instructional systems that guarantee it instead. And I created this series to help school and district leaders just like you take clear, practical steps to improve outcomes for kids every single day. Let's get to it. When people talk about their equity work, it often lives in language. We say, we believe in all students. We value access. We're committed to opportunity. But equity that only lives in language does not change the student experience. Equity is not solely about belief. Equity is about operationalizing possibility through systems and structures. Are all students consistently experiencing rigorous instruction, meaningful engagement, access to grade level content? Not sometimes, not in some classrooms, but consistently, regardless of the class and regardless of the teacher. Belief is what you say, what you intend, but a system is what actually happens, what gets reinforced, what gets monitored. Students don't experience your beliefs alone. They usually experience your system first. If one group of students consistently gets more access, more rigor, more opportunity, but another group doesn't, that might not be a belief issue, it might be a design issue. So the question you should be asking is not, do we believe in equity? Because most educators would say yes. It should be, where does equity live in our system? Is it showing up in coaching? Where is it showing up in planning, in data, in structures? If you can't point to it, it's not consistent, and that's an equity issue. That's why I talk about vision, people, structures, and data, because equity doesn't sit outside of those things. It shows up through them. If someone asked you, where does instructional equity live in your system? What would you point to? And would that answer be true across all classrooms or just some? Equity isn't something you say or create an event for. It's something your instructional system produces or doesn't. Next, we're starting with vision and why most school visions don't actually change classrooms. Let's keep going.